Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to review of A Warm Glimpse, the debut studio record by the Finnish metal band Farmakon. Today we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their second record, Robin, back in elementary school, like in 2009 or 2010, on YouTube. I've enjoyed it, so I've decided to check out their entire discography. It's not big, we basically have 2 studio records and some demos before this one. And since then I've been their fan. The lineup for this record includes Lassie and Tony on the guitars, Rico on the drums and Marco on vocals and bass. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. Message is diverse. The songs are about personal struggles, society, stuff like that. Structure of the tracks is technical, each song has from 8 to 15 different segments. Some of them do repeat, while most of them do not. Every track has at least one guitar solo and an acoustic passage. And the music here could be described as progressive death metal, with lots of jazz influences. The record starts with the song Loosely of Amoebas, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. It's stellar throughout the entire record. The drummer can play fast, he can play slow, he can do it all. I love his double bass work and blast beats, but also his groove. It's all fine. Next is the bass. It's actually my favorite instrument on this record. The bassist is audible and he's straight up killing it. I love his lines, they always differ from the guitars. The bass work enriches the sound of the entire record. Next we have the guitar work. It's truly fascinating. We have some very beautiful guitar solos here, like every guitar solo is fun to listen to. The riffs are okay, some of them are tech-deathy, some more groovy, some more jazzy, it depends on the song. We also have lots of acoustic guitars in almost every song. I enjoy most of them, but some of them remind me like of a Diablo soundtrack. I'm like, what the hell is going on? We also have lots of acoustic guitars on this record, and I do enjoy them, they bring variety into the sound, but some of the melodies on the acoustic guitars are not for me. Finally we have the vocals, who are done by the bassist, and he's straight up killing it. I love his growling and screaming. He has a very powerful sounding voice. His singing on the other hand, well, it depends on the song. Sometimes he has a very beautiful sounding voice and sometimes he tries to imitate Mike Patton, and when it comes to the weird Mike Patton noises it does work, but when he tries to sing like in his deep voice like this one, it doesn't sound good to me at all. On this opening track I love the chorus, the singing on it is very beautiful, and the guitar solo is also very memorable and fun to listen to, but the middle part of the song and the heavier parts could have been better. They're kinda standard death metal stuff. I do enjoy the song a lot, 8 out of 10. My Sanctuary and Solitude. Now this song is very similar to the previous one. Yet again, the clean singing at the beginning and in the outro is the best part for me. The middle part lacks substance, but it isn't very long, so it doesn't bother me. 8 out of 10. Mist is my favorite song on this album. I love the vocal performance here, the screaming and the singing is on point. Same with the growling. The guitar riffs are very catchy and interesting. I love the jazz influence in this song. It's not a perfect track, but it has charm to it. 9 out of 10. Stretching into me. Now this is my least favorite one for some reason. I don't know why, because it's kinda similar to the first 2 songs. I do enjoy the jazzy grooves, the guitar work, the drumming, it's all on point. The vocals, here is where the vocalist starts to sound weird when it comes to his singing. He does that weird voice. I am not a big fan of it, but the screaming was on point. 8 out of 10. Same, now this one is very interesting, it has lots of those jazzy moments. I love the vocals here, but the singing, yet again, is not so good. The drumming, the guitar work and the bass shines. 8 out of 10. Flow Grasp. Now this song is more melodic from the previous ones. I love the guitar riffs here, they are very memorable. The vocals, yet again, we have some of that singing, but the screaming and growling was on point. 8 out of 10. Flavored Numerology. Now this is my second favorite one here. I just love the atmosphere of this song, how deranged it sounds like, especially the outro, which features very weird vocals in the style of Mike Patton. I love that stuff. It's like noises. It kinda reminds me of old school Korn as well. The vocalist is just fucked up in the head in that moment. I love that stuff, and also the guitar solo here, you know, is so fucking good. 9 out of 10. Power of My Suffering is another highlight of this record. I truly enjoyed the guitar solo, so fun, so melodic. The riffs, the drums, the bass, it all shines, even the vocals are perfect. But the acoustic part wasn't for me. It sounded kinda bland, everything else was on point, 8 out of 10. And the final song on the record, Wall Garden, is my third favorite track here. I love the bass on this one, the more heavier guitar riffs, the solos, so beautiful, and the drumming, as usual. The vocals are also on point. I always forget to talk about the bass, I don't know why, but the bass is the best instrument on every song, including this one. This is a great ending to this album. 9 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting, repeatability. Yeah, it's a great record. I enjoyed it from beginning to the end. Sure, it doesn't have any perfect songs, but each track has something special about it. They're one of a kind. The highlights here are Mist, Flavored Numerology, Wall Garden, Loosely of Amoebas, Same, and Floor Grasp. Sorry for not talking more in details about these songs, but you have to explore them on your own. I highly recommend listening to this record if you're a fan of Atheist, Extol, Opeth, any prog death metal band for that matter. I feel like this band is very underrated and no one talks about it, but they did create some interesting music. Celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record today, it deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram in the description, I will see you in my other videos. Bye!